to show you how to make glass dough from Punch Out, Mike Tyson's Punch Out, or the regular Punch Out too, because they had Glass Joe on that one too, for NES. And you're going to need beige, red, and black and white. Getting started off here, just as you can see, I'm just chop little stair steps type stuff there. Kind of doing one piece at a time, playing some play choice 10 while walking through this. What's this, RC Pro Am? Here, I'm going to get out of that. Hold on. Button's getting stiff. There we go. Mike Tyson's Punch Out. I'm just going to run right all the way from start. But yeah, putting little black pieces in there for the belt. I like to use a needle, X-Acto knife, and razor blades for my tools. Initials there. Just take your time. I also use a glass to get it real flattened out and smooth. You want it to be pretty close to the same width, you know. You don't want, like, for instance, your shorts being way thicker than the torso. But yeah. Glass Joe, he's such a punk. So easy. Yeah, knocked him down already. Just take your time. Like, I didn't make Glass Joe overnight. I take little breaks in between, and when you do that, you just want to put a piece of wax paper on top of it or something, just so it doesn't get dusty, in case you don't get back to it for a while. Need to put some contact cleaner on these controls. But yeah, that needle works good. The razor blade works good to flatten out and cut sharp edges, you know. You also want to put it on like a non-stick surface, or maybe you want it to be, but you want to make sure that you can pull it up when you're done, because when you're making stuff like this, you don't want your project to pull all the way apart when you pick it up. Like, for instance, don't do it on top of wood, because it'll stick really, clay sticks to wood pretty good. Pretty good. That rhymed. Here we go. Clay sticks to wood pretty good. Finishing up the belt there. I usually just use like Sculpey clay or Primo. Primo has a really good white. I like to use Primo white when it comes to polymer clay. For some reason, Sculpey just isn't as good for the white. Like if you ever put this stuff in a black light, the white doesn't really shine with the Sculpey, but if you use Primo clay, it lights up really good in black light, just so you know. This project took a while, so this video is probably going to be close to 50 minutes. I'm just going to mostly play this video game while I'm Just trying to walk you through a little bit. Some of that stuff can be kind of tedious, so just take your time, like I said, and the needle works really good. You can use a magnifying light too. Sometimes I'll use that for like the really close detail stuff, but for this I read it. Title. Piston Honda. Yeah, I should make him next. Or Mike Tyson. I got him on my list of things to do. The new I made was a Donkey Kong shadow box. Yeah, so those shorts took a while. Sometimes getting that first little bit done is the thing. It's like the heart of the piece. You can start from top to bottom. You can start from bottom to top. Doesn't really matter. I started in the middle with this one. Sometimes I'll go from top to bottom. I don't do it a certain way every time. Just do it whatever way's easiest for you, you know? Oh, I would have had him. Just putting those little black chunks in there with the needle, that works the best for me. I used to use a toothpick, but toothpicks got too big of a head on the end, you know. So they got different size needles, sewing needles, just a regular sewing needles. When I bake these projects, I like to put them on like wax paper. That way, when after they're done baking, I can just easily take them off. I used to put them directly on the cookie sheet. I don't think it matters if you put them on there, really. You just get a razor blade to kind of cut it off the pan. It'll stick to the pan. Yeah, got it. TKO. Doing the border on them shorts. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new champion. Alright. I always loved this game. I actually beat Mike Tyson twice back in the 80s. With witnesses too. I could still do it again. It's just I gotta be sitting down and playing it on a tube TV to do it right, because these LCD monitors do have a little bit of lag. It's, I mean, some people probably think that's, you know, not true, but there is some lag there, you know. The password for Joe Flamingo is 005-737-5423. I used to have the Mike Tyson one memorized. What is it? 007-563-0846. I don't know. That sounds close. I don't think that's it. I know it's 007 something. So I don't have it memorized anymore. But I didn't have it memorized back then either. In the 80s, I used the code where I went against, what was it, Super Macho Man? I had the code for him, but I didn't have the code for Mike Tyson. I'd always have to fight against him first. So it'd be real frustrating when you got beat by Mike Tyson. Because I'd have to put that code in and fight that other guy first. Guess that gets you good at it though. I'm pretty sure I threw my Nintendo controller at that old CRT TV over 20 times. And those TVs can handle it. I bet if I threw my controller at the TV just once, it'd break. These LCD ones. So yeah. It's like, I don't know, I miss those old TVs. That's why I'm playing on an old style one right now. The Play Choice 10 I got has a CRT in it. It's the original like Nintendo monitor that they would have had. Sanyo. Sanyo CRT. Wiggle woo. I thought that was a TKO. So we're starting in on some. We even. Oh, I got one. Wasn't paying attention and he got me with the sucker punch. Oh, I guess I'm still just doing the border there. And with the clay, picking out your clay, make sure it's not too soft, because you want your edges to be sharp when it comes to that 8-bit stuff. And if your edges are too soft, or yeah, like they're just going to curve. So make sure and get some clay. Not too stiff, you know what I mean? You want to still be able to mix it up, but not too soft, not too hard. Alright. Joe Flamingo. Or Don Flamingo. Joe Flamingo. Glass Joe Flamingo. There. Caught me sleeping. There you go. You're gonna pay for that, Domingo. Yeah. Getting some border there on it. Try to keep some in case your fingers get dirty, because once you start touching white or beige, it's hard to get that. It's hard to keep it clean. You know, you just keep your fingers clean. It's always good to have some wet wipes or some just a towel handy. Wipe your fingers off so they don't get. You know, when you touch red, that red clay, your fingers just instantly get red. want to start touching white when you got a bunch of red on your fingers. Make sure just keep them. I know that's a basic tip, but some people don't think about it till it's too late. You know, I had friends that I used to sculpt with that didn't really pay attention to that kind of stuff. So, don't have your cat right next to it either. You get a bunch of cat fur in it. Oh, what happened? Oh, my game. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Time is up. So sorry, the time is up. If you want to continue game where you left off, insert coin in time. They gave you a time limit on play choice, and that's the time limit is stepped in there. So now to continue the game, boom, should continue right there, right? There we go. All right. Getting started there on the leg there, and then you can see I got his belly button done there. Just the little details that really tie it together. And this was a shadow box set that I did. I got like glass, and then I put little Mac in there too. Turn off. They're fighting in it. In the shadow box set. The color for the background is actually cobalt. That's a tough color to find. Like, they didn't have it at Hobby Lobby. That's where I usually get my clay from. And I have to get online and find some of that cobalt online. Nintendo seem to use cobalt a lot for their colors. So, there's a few games that have cobalt in it. Starting on that chest, trying to get that bordered up. It's getting tough on here now. Better pay attention. more, punk. Gonna die, clown. Oh, he got me. Yeah. Take that. TKO. Got the glove on. One of them. One glove at a time. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new champion. What's the next code here? 651937842. I love how Little Mac be wearing that little pink jumpsuit. His manager, the manager looks pretty cool too. I know you can't see that, but you remember the pink jumpsuit. Everybody remembers that. Dun, dun. Piston Honda again. Piston Honda's revenge. Just using a little bit, put the glove on there, and meet it together a little bit. Knocked him out. First knockout of the game, I think. The other one was all TKOs. Yeah, I'm in 5th place. It actually keeps track of high score on this one. Huh, 5th place. Moving on up. Soda Pop. What is it? Soda Pop Insky? Soda Pop Insky? Soda Pop. This guy was pretty hard. I remember he done that spinning hook punch. Haymaker. Yeah, working on the face. That's got some of the good detail work too. You want to make sure and get your sizes right when you get to the eyes and all that. These are never perfect, you know. That's what makes them cool. They're you try to get them as you can, and that's what separates other artists. You know, everybody's got their own style and technique. However you decide to do this, it'll be cool. Let's see. Yeah, just take your time. Be patient. Don't give up. If you don't pull it off the first time, try it again. You know, or try something different that you're more into making. I like to make stuff into making, because otherwise I'm not, you know, some people will tell me to make certain things and I'm just like, I don't need to make that, I don't want to make that, you know, like I just make basically what I want to have hanging on the wall, or something cool that I want to look at, you know. Otherwise, it's no fun making this stuff, really. Unless you're making it for someone you care about, you know, or like as a gift, maybe. I've done that. Made some Edgar Allan Poe. I made an Edgar Allan Poe sculpture for my mom, and a vinyl record that I cut out for her. But yeah, that's... But there again, I enjoyed making those things too. It didn't feel like I was, you know, forced into making something I didn't want to make, you know. Come on, Soda Pop. I know you're gonna do your special move. Where is it? Knocked him down twice already. Dancing like a fly, bite like a mosquito. I drink to prepare. I am very prepared. Alright. You're not prepared for me. Yeah, maybe he is. With that maniacal laugh. He's got quiet uppercuts, man. Go to sleep, punk. Do-do-do-do. Yeah. Soda Pop's done. On to the next one. Now I'm in second place. All right. Bald bull again. Oh, the second one was even harder. Right now, I'm working on that neck. I added plenty on so I could measure, you know, cut off what I want to. Right now he looks like he's got a neck like Braun Strowman or Ryback or something. But cutting that down, we'll get it looking about right, and do the needlework on it. Oh, and there was a different color for his hair. I mix up a color for his hair. Kind of just take a look at a screenshot or something when you're doing these. Like if you have the video game on your phone or something, just take a screenshot of that, because sometimes that's a lot better than just going off of Google Images. Because like Google Images, a lot of times when I look for those, it's like they never look like they're even. They don't have to be 1080 HD. But 720 would be nice, you know, like at least so you can see the detail. You know? So if you get a screenshot off your phone, more than likely it'll be 720. And that's what you want. You want a good picture of it so you can see the detail and all the pixels. Out of time again, huh? Let's see. Continue the game. Here we go. Some money on it. give him a fast uppercut when he's stunned. This time I'm gonna... Or wait. This time I'm gonna charge right over you. Try to do his voice. I don't know what his voice would even be. Alright. Bald Bull. Wonder how Bald Bull's voice would be. Would it be like a... Would it be like Italian or something? Or just about getting done with it, just in the middle of there, getting the eyes and stuff. Then we'll work on the hair. Oh, I think he got me. No, that wasn't it. I'm still alright. Got up on 9. Ooh. I ain't gonna lie, he got me pretty good that round. Yeah, working on the eyes there, very important. You don't want to screw those up. Get them all goo-goo-eyed. I'm going to try to get some extra energy somehow here. Oh, it didn't work. Got up at 9 again. Yes! Knocked his ass out. Go doing the detail, getting that border on. Oh, but now I'm in 10th because I got beat that one time. On Flamingo again. Yep. I'm Flamingo again, and then you had what? Sandman, and then Super Macho Man. I'm not sure. I think that's the order. Okay. A little trickier, the second one. like a fly, bite like a mosquito. Hey, Mr. Referee Mario, I like your hair. It's me, a Luigi. Oh, that gave me a dinky bit of energy there is all. Doo-doo. They're gonna make me go back to bald bull, ain't they? Alright, starting on the hair now. See how I use that glass slider, like a guitar slider? That's exactly what that is, and you have to roll out stuff and get it so it's about the same thickness. It was kind of an orangish yellow. That's the colors that I mixed for the hair. Oh, I do. The rematch. He got me the first time. Don Flamenco. Spicy meatball. Starting to work on that hair now, like kind of cutting it before I put it on. Put him away. Flamenco strikes back. Return of the Dawn. He must know this is a rematch. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.